What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I'm going to be giving you my everything you need to know about Ghostface video. I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know about the character, starter guide, how I personally feel about the character, like how good he is and all that good stuff, who should play him, this, that, and other. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, again, I've never done a video like this before, so bear with me here because I think I want to do this format for every DLC character, like a first impression slash guide, because I want to talk about his kit completely, show it off, and how to use it as well. So, what is Ghostface? Ghostface is easily a mix-up character, like straight up 50-50 character. Really 33-33-33 character. Nothing but guessing all day. That's what this character is. This is a Mortal Kombat 10 character. If you like mixing, this is your character. As simple as that. Now, he has multiple different ways to get his game started, but he is a very straightforward character. Probably the easiest DLC character that they have ever made. So, he has basic tools to start his game. He has the mid, which is decent. Matter of fact, let me turn on the frame data here. He has an 18 frame mid, which is on the medium side. Like, it's on the slower side, but the range makes up for it. So you're going to be using this to check players a lot. And you, of course, want to use Movado with this character. Movado is the way to go with him completely. So off of this mid, he gets that confirmed into Movado. And he gets a full combo from that. So the full combo from this would look like this. He does 2-2 in the air, then he restands you. And then it's mix time. That's how you play this character, basically. You're going to, your main combo is going to be 2-2 into grab. And then off of everything, that's how you're going to get the game started with him. He can do it off of like a jump in. He can just play around in neutral with it because this is a 9 frame high that leads into his main combo starter. So he could just have his way with, he can have his way with everything he wants to do regarding his mix, as long as he hits you with his back 3, which is easy to get. So off of him hitting you with the back 3 right here, he's plus 15. So that means you're guessing all day. This low right here that combos into Movado, as you can see, leads right back into his mix. This character's whole game plan is to combo you off of 50-50s and put you right back into this back 3 right here, because that's where he gets all his good stuff. So let me show you what something would look like. I'm going to show you all the basic B&Bs you need to know off of all his 50-50s and then show how they loop. So the first one you have, the overhead. Now this overhead is special cancelable. You could do that into this move right here. This is gonna be how he gets his combos by himself without meter, because as you can see, the overhead doesn't really have any other options in this form. We're talking about the base form for now. So when he does this right here, that's going to be how you get the overhead combo. So you do this. Right back into it. So that's what you're going to do off of your overhead. Off of your low, you're going to just do this. Do 2 grab. Jump 2-2. Back 3. The back 3 has little weird timing. Got to do it just like that. There you go. So that's going to be off of your low. So you got your overhead, you got your low, and then you got your mid check if they try to, you know, your main check move is going to be your main check into it, and then you got your command grab. So off the command grab, same thing. Everything all leads back into each other. So showed you the overhead, showed you the low, and then let me show you what you do off of this as well. That's the mid check. And I already showed you the command grab. So that's how you play this character. That's literally how you play this character. You just loop all of that back and forth. And actually, I think you can get some more damage off the command grab. There you go. That's really how you play Ghostface. I promise it's that easy. So, again, with the loops, let me show off every way he's meant to mix you. After this move right here, you can go low. After this move right here, you can go overhead. After this move right here, you can do this as a mid check. Or after this move right here, you can do a command grab. You pick one of those options and you just run rampant with it. It's all of it combos. The overhead combos into this. You do that again. The low combos into this. Second time's the charm. All right. So the overhead combos into that. The low combos into what I just showed. Now, this is the very important thing. This mid check right here. Now, this is going to be your neutral tool for checking them, you know, moving, all of that. This is going to be your conditioning tool. You're going to mix with this mid right here, mainly, the back three, because the command grab is 12 frames. The mid, as you can see, is 13 frames. So that means when you're in their face, they have to guess between this and that mid into this combo right here. So I already showed off the first two. Let me show off the last two. So after this right here, you can also do this again. Open them up. Right back into the blender. That's what this character is. And the last one, the command grab. Wait to the second stab, I would say. Ghostface in, the other Ghostface. Right back into the blender. Those 4 options. That's all you got to do all day. And they're guessing. So there you go. That's how you play Ghostface in a nutshell. A better way to put it, that's how you play base of Ghostface. I'm not going to really go over the enforcer stance because I don't believe in it. You know, personally, I don't think it's that good. And I've barely seen it used and barely have used it in testing. So I'm going to show off the Assassins. I think Assassin is actually the one with potential. So with Assassin, you get this projectile right here. You can see if I switch to Enforcer, you don't get that, which, you know, this stance, I feel like gives him more utility than the Enforcer stance. So in this stance, you get one of the most feared things in gaming, a double overhead. Double overheads are disgusting. They're vicious. That's why Chameleon is still so dumb and definitely the best assistant in the game, because she comes with a double overhead. You can put it on anybody. And this character could just do it when they're in this form. So with this form, you're going to cancel into the knives right there. That's going to be your main pressure. You can cancel these knives with a dash, which is really good because a double overhead into a cancel is just wild. Now, after you get this, you can go right back into the same loops like always. So you do this, spin the bar, cancel it, and then do the same combo. Now you're right back into the blender. Now, the thing I think that's weak, that right there. I think that is very weak about the stance switch thing. So I got it to where when I reset, it's like they're already in the stance. So I think the problem with the stance switching is the fact that at any time you go behind them. Now, I know this move acts as basically a parry, which is something else that I need to point out. So I got a recording set up. When Ghostface does the overhead into that move, if you switch to another form, they get like a weird auto parry, as you can see. So if they switch, you hit them, then they're out of it. Now, that's still going to be annoying to deal with. We're going to have to see how annoying that is, but it could be gimmicky. You know, if you know they're going to do it, you might be able to like poke them and then run up and punish like that, but not sure how potent that is for punishing. So we're going to see about that, because that move looks like it could be very annoying to end up dealing with the whole stand switching and everything. So yeah, again, I think Assassin is the way to go if you want to switch to another form, but I definitely recommend just getting down to base form first. And yep, there you go. That's how you play Ghostface. To talk about some miscellaneous things about him that I think are good. This right here, I think is really good. He doesn't have projectiles on his own in the base stance, so this is going to be your anti-zoning tool to go ahead and check them with that. Now your armor move is kind of gimmicky. If you do the armor move, you get the sweep for free if you're close enough. And you know, this imitation of the Rambo stance, you know, you get a grab from it. You know, you get stuff from it, but I really don't think it's that important to discuss. Like, it's just a wake up at the end of the day. And if you're not sure how to get out of it when they do it a lot, like when they're on the ground, just jump or find your low to hit them out the ground. And the other thing to mention about this character that I think is very important is the run move. I feel like the run move has potential behind it, because if you hit them with this right here and then delay it a bit, it won't combo. So as you can see, let's say, let me count. 1, 2. So now let's try 1. So 1, 2. 1, 2. It won't combo. So that could end up giving you good resets, because off of this run, you cancel the run into a command grab. So if you want to apply a different mind game off of the run, as long as you have Movado, that will combo. And the command grab will combo. So that's just something to mention if you want to use the run in his arsenal. And also something I forgot to talk about is this right here. The fact that he can just teleport in if he has a bar. This character definitely doesn't get zoned out. And also on the fact that if you press triangle with that, you can get a full screen confirm. I see a lot of people anti-zoning with this right here. And when you should be using this too. I get it to hide, but you can threaten them with a full combo. A combo from full screen, I mean. So, yeah, I think the character, this is the part of the video where I talk about how I feel about the character, you know, my usual style of videos. I think that this character is balanced. Simple as that. I don't feel like the character is broken top tier. I don't feel like he's, you know, just a straight up dumb character. I don't think he's trash. I think that this is a balanced 50-50 character. When you look at what a 50-50 character is, this is what they should be. And this is what I think a lot of devs envision as a 50-50 character. A character that has really good 50-50s and can open you up and vortex you, but is also unsafe. Because, like I said, yeah, you have the options to do the overhead, but you can kind of keep it safe with the parry part. But overall, it's still an unsafe overhead. And a command grab, they can just jump to get out of it. So he has options to open you up, but you have options to punish him as well. He can keep you in a 50-50 blender all day, but he's only hitting you for like 20%, maybe 30% if he's spending a lot of resources. So, yeah, I think the character is just straight up balanced. I know that isn't an exciting thing to a lot of people. You know, a lot of people want their characters really dumb, but I think this is just a balanced 50-50 character. That's just my first impression. You know, I can be completely wrong, but I do want to point out I have not been wrong about a DLC character yet. I just think he's a balanced character. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I feel like, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out my memberships. If you hit the join button, look at all the tiers. At the highest tier, you can force me to talk about any video you want if you sign up once a month. So for once a month, I'll talk about any topic you want. It doesn't matter. If I don't want to talk about it, you not subscribe. You joined the membership, so I have to talk about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Nickopz out.